Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and we welcome you to the Microsoft Theater here in downtown Los Angeles as Premier Boxing Champions presents a big night of action coming your way. It's Fox PBC Fight Night, brought to you by MGM Resorts and Brooklyn Boxing. Introducing to you our three judges scoring this bout from ringside. We have Steve Morrow, Alejandro Rochin, and Fernando Villarreal. All right, fans, here we go. 8 rounds of boxing scheduled. A battle of undefeated super welterweights in the ring. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with pink trim and hailing from Buffalo, New York. He weighed in at 153 1/4 pounds, undefeated in his campaign to the ring with a record of 10 wins, no losses, 6 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated fighter they call Dangerous, Donnie Marshall. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. Entering the ring wearing black trunks with silver trim, fighting out of Coachella, California. He weighed in at a ready 153 pounds. He also is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 11 wins, no losses, 7 of his wins coming by way of knockout. Welcome the undefeated fighter known as the Towering Inferno, introducing Sebastian Fundora. And a referee in charge now to give instructions, Jerry Cantu.
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Gentlemen, you were giving your instructions in the dressing room. I want a good, clean, hard fight. You will obey my commands at all times. Look at, your trunks are a little high. Right here is legal. You're a little right here. This is legal. Touch them up. Good luck to both of you.
Sebastian Fundora, born in West Palm Beach, Florida, moved to California at the age of 14. Just 21 years of age, a southpaw, getting set to battle Donnie Marshall from Buffalo, New York, now lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. 30 years of age, turned pro just 3 years ago.
Major height difference in this fight. Tall guys usually have to bend down a little bit lower to stay on the same size as their opponent.
Keep them up.
Fundora at 6'7". Donnie Marshall listed at 6'1".
Good counter right hand by Donnie Marshall right there off the jab. So, you know, the funny thing about it, Lennox, is that the reach for Fundora is 73 and the reach for Marshall is 72. There's not a big difference in the reach there, just an inch.
No, just in size though.
6 inches between the height though.
Marshall is looking to counterpunch in this fight.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
He is, and you can see that Fundora is not really using his natural advantage, which is to maybe box. He uses reach and distance. He's actually going after Donnie Marshall, which Marshall expected to happen.
Yeah, he did. And he's doing the right thing, cutting off the ring, moving straight towards him. His defense is up high. Usually I get concerned with tall guys when they're getting close with a shorter guy. They're giving up the height advantage and the reach advantage, but like I said, it's only an inch.
You're right, you're right. Fundora does like to stay in close. Both fighters undefeated. Fundora 11-0, Marshall 10-0.
Man, Fundora just landed a great series of punches, 2 uppercuts in the left hand. But Marshall's coming right back with his counter punching.
Marshall whips around his counter punches. When a guy whips around a punch like that, you have to be really careful. Make sure your chin's down because he can catch you and can hurt you.
Good left hook to the body, but you noticed Fundora actually landed the harder punches early and first. First one was a great uppercut, and Marshall took it really well. And we know Fundora can punch.
I like Fundora because he likes to keep it busy. He likes to step towards his opponent, which is interesting.
It's not what tall guys, when you usually have that advantage, will do. They usually use that height and reach in the box here. But
well, he did say he did want to use his height and reach a little bit more in this fight.
He's not doing it, though. He's putting the press on right now, first round.
That's because nobody's throwing no punches at him. You know, when nobody's throwing a punch at you, you can use up the room and walk right towards the guy and punch him.
But Donnie Marshall's being selective. He's trying to counterpunch when he sees the opening right for him. But right now he's being very calculated. But in the meantime, Fundora's piling up points and being the aggressor.
20 seconds remaining in round 1, scheduled for 8 in the super welterweight division. There's a right by Marshall. That will do it.
Yeah, this is what I was concerned about when Marshall catches him with that left hand. Yeah, this is where Fundora came back strong in the end, throwing a bunch of punches in bunches.
Fundora telling us yesterday he was not always the tallest one in his class. Had a growth spurt in 7th grade. Nicknamed the Towering Inferno.
That's one heck of a growth spurt. But I wonder if he's done growing. But I'll tell you, he's catching Donnie Marshall with three uppercuts right there. But Fundora's leaving his hands down while he's punching his right hand, especially. And Marshall's looking for that left hook, and he's landed a couple so far. But he's got to be very careful. Fundora takes a great punch, though.
Yeah, Marshall realizes when he puts his head down, he's going to get hit with the uppercut. So he's trying to avoid them as much as possible.
And that's what Marshall told us yesterday. He said, I've been focusing not on his height, but on his left uppercut.
And you notice if anybody's breaking their word about what they said, it's Marshall right now. He said he was going to, maybe slow down the punch count by moving and boxing, being slick. But he's now on the inside, which is the only place to really be against Fundora.
Yeah, I think he feels a little bit safer inside because he can reach Fundora instead of staying on the outside where Fundora can reach him.
And he just did with a nice little right hand. But Fundora's kind of out hustling him right now on the inside. He's keeping his hands real busy.
Oh, left by Marshall and a right. Fundora came back with that left hook and then another.
He takes a great punch, but I'll tell you, he's on you like a soup sandwich. He never stops.
Yeah.
Marshall's looking for a big, he's looking for a big counter punch like that right there. Ooh, great
right by Marshall.
But you see Fundora doesn't flinch. He doesn't change expressions. He gets hit square.
I think he's used to getting hit. He likes mixing it up.
You know guys like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
Couple of right jab, Fundora, then a left to the body, and then a left uppercut.
See, this is what I was concerned about with Marshall. Marshall is waiting for his opportunity to throw that one good left hook or right hand in there.
Yeah, he's getting out hustled, and not only is Fundora throwing a good left uppercut, he's coming back with a little right uppercut when he gets that good angle off to the side there. So he's very, very talented with his combinations and accuracy.
Fundora's doing the right thing, pushing Marshall away and giving himself a little bit punching room so he could punch.
A little blood on the face of Fundora right now. I don't know if his eye is got a little blood, but there's definitely blood on his face.
Time winding down in round 2, scheduled for 8 in the super welterweight division. Big left by Fundora.
10 seconds, finish the bell. Give him 10 seconds.
Boy, Fundora.
Back in Los Angeles, round 3, scheduled for 8. 6'7" Sebastian Fundora going up against 30-year-old Donnie Marshall, the 2017 North Carolina Fighter of the Year. Who's had the advantage, Joe, over the first 2?
Joe was talking about this uppercut all the time, and I finally seen it. He's definitely got an unbelievable uppercut. That was right there.
Walk toward me.
Watched a lot of tape on Fundora, and man, he
Look at me,
really
look at
goes
me.
to that uppercut.
Okay, ready to go.
He puts every bit of power behind every punch he's got. And look at Donnie Marshall fighting back, but he's still hurt.
Marshall knows all about that left uppercut. He told us that was his biggest concern.
Yeah, he saw what I saw on the tapes, but look, this Fundora is a bad dude.
And he's got Marshall hurt.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time right now because Marshall's not doing anything like he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be grabbing or move.
The Jerry Can too is ready to stop this fight. He's very close. He's a great referee. He'll protect the fighter in here. He's ready to stop. There it is.
Fundora's a machine. He's never stopped. He's just throwing tons and tons of punches.
Wow.
Yeah, this This guy's 21 years old. There's a brilliant future for him. He's just a machine in there.
And it wasn't like Donnie Marshall didn't do some great stuff in there. He landed some clean shots. It had no effect on Fundora. We know he takes a great punch. He lets his hands. Dad told him in the corner, let your hands go, keep your hands moving. And man, did he follow the instructions.
Yeah, Marshall didn't say what he was gonna, didn't do what he said he was gonna do.
Sebastian Fundora remains unbeaten, now 12-0 in his.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 8 seconds in round number 3. Our referee in charge, Jerry Cantu, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. The towering inferno, Sebastian Fundora.
Fundora now 12-0, 8 via knockout. As we check out the total punches landed and thrown, Fundora connecting on 39%. 77 of his 106 connected punches were power punches. 42%, Marshall at 29%. As we head to the ring with Sebastian Fundora, Heidi Antrol.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Sebastian, you told us in the fighter meetings you wanted to use your reach. You didn't have to use your reach. It was all that left uppercut. Is this how you expected this fight to go?
Yes. Well, I expected him to go inside. He was really the one trying to box, but once I figured he didn't want to bring the fight, we had to bring the fight to him, and it came our way, you know?
Yeah, in terms of this future of yours, you're only 21 years old. What do you want to accomplish starting in 2019?
Hopefully get ranked up, maybe top 5, you know, maybe if anything's possible, you know, maybe even fight a title fight. Who knows? Who knows where we'll be at the end of the year, you know?
Well, let's talk about what's next then. Who do you want next? If you want the title fight at the end of the year, give me a name.
Whoever has the title, I guess, you know. You know, this division has a lot of fighters, a lot of excellent fighters. 154 is a packed division, so especially here on PBC, we have all the champions. So whoever has it at the time, and if we're ready, you know.
All right, you think you're ready? All right, Kenny, we'll send it back over to you. Bold
All right,
statement
Heidi.
here in the ring.
Sebastian would love to fight for a title one day.